Game featuring Eastern Michigan Eagles against your Toledo Rockets. Now for the starting lineups for Eastern Michigan. On defense, number 44, Logan Goldie. On defense, number 23, Brett Wilcock. On right wing, number 16, Brendan Bowers. On left wing, number 15, Aiden Baker. On center, number 27, Austin Peterson. And goal, number 35, Isaac. Eastern Michigan coach again. And now, for your Toledo Rockets, from Royal Oak, Michigan, on defense, number 12, Andrew Fourier. From Sheffield Lake, Ohio, on defense, number 20, Nate Brown. From Curtis, Ohio, your captain on right wing, number 9, Garrett Meyer. From Toledo, Ohio, on left wing, number 16, Jack Ludwig. From New Serpa, Alberta, number 18, Lucas Winnick. And in goal for your Rockets from Toledo, Ohio, number 29, Mason Snyder. At this time, we ask you to please rise and remove caps for the playing of our national anthem.
The University of Toledo Rockets hockey season is upon us once again. These two teams took the ice last night and back once again in the home opener for Toledo, the Eastern Michigan Eagles and the Toledo Rockets. Brandon Lowe up here in the booth. Good to be back with you once again for this 2023-2024 hockey season. And if you've been with us before, you might notice my voice a little under the weather tonight. We've put in a lot of work this week, but we're going to have a fun one here tonight, and I'm going to do the best I can for you guys. So we mentioned both these teams played last night. The Toledo Rockets victorious in that one, an 8-1 final score, 8 goals for Toledo. Talk about coming out of the gates fast to start the season. They'll hope to do so once again tonight, and we are just about ready to go. The puck is on the ice. The Rockets win the opening faceoff. There's Meyer throwing it around the gold trim of the boards here at the Team Toledo Ice House. All the way around, the Eagles will pick it up. Austin Peterson was there, a pass forward on the far side of the ice. There's Goers, takes a shot at Mason Snyder. Still out in front. The backhanded attempt goes wide for Aiden Baker. Toledo now moving up the ice. Puck on the stick of Winnick. Cutting back toward the center of the ice. Separated from the puck. It'll go towards the corner. Meyer's going to pick it up there. Has help in the form of Winnick. Thrown toward the net. Knocked away. Eastern will pick it up. Meyer gets it back for Toledo, has a little bit of room, going to cut towards the front of the net, wanted to pass across, trying to find Jack Ludwig. It would not get through traffic. Eastern still after it. Baker trying to fight for it in the corner. That is Jack Ludwig now, tangled up there. Puck comes away. The Eagles will get to it. It's Brett Wolcott behind the goaltender for tonight, Isaac Leisner. The Eagles will throw it out of the zone, fresh off the bench. Josh Passan able to pick it up for Toledo. Lost an edge there, crashing to the boards. Multiple players. It was Beaverson that went down. Pass out in front. Kicked back toward the corner once again. Beaverson still over there. Puck along the boards. Now the Eagles bringing it out. Luke St. Ledger across. He was out in front leading the charge for Eastern. Puck was knocked away. Trevor Stokes gets to it. Stokes, the assistant captain for Toledo, having some trouble with the puck. He'll retreat. Back down near Snyder. Now brings it forward. Touched up, got it back. Over to Messier, knocked away. It'll come back out into the neutral zone. Thrown back in on the backhand by Oviedo. One of the new freshmen from Laguna Hills, California, is Anthony Oviedo. Oviedo still going to work. There's a backhanded pass. All the way back out toward the blue line. A little bit of contact there. Pellegrino. Goes by the stick of Pellegrino. Thrown up the ice. It'll go all the way to the other end. And that's going to bring an icing. First whistle of the game coming 2 minutes and 47 seconds into this one. So we will come down to the left side of Mason Snyder for our second face-off of the evening. This one once again going to be won by the Rockets. LeBeau had it, try to pass across the ice, taken away. Beaupre was there. Now thrown up the ice once again. Both teams after the puck. It's going to scoot towards the corner. Beaupre picks it up there. Nearly taken away, and now it will be taken away. There's Chris Riddick. Gleisner made a save with the body there. Puck stayed live on the ice. Puck back out towards center ice. Going to be picked up by Faubert. Thrown on down into the attacking third for Toledo. Eastern gets to it first. Evan Toad-Bush there. Dakota Keaton handles the puck. Stokes fires across. Nate Brown. Touchdown towards the end. Baker takes over for Eastern. The Eagles trying to mount a charge, weren't able to do so. Toledo knocked it away and took it back. Tucker Ludwig had it momentarily. Now it's on the stick of Stokes. Forward, looking for Meyer. Meyer racing toward the net. The pass across. It goes wide. Toledo still with it, down deep in that zone. Wrapping around the front of the net. The puck scoots away, picked back up by Stokes near the blue line. That shot's going to be fired back in. Couldn't get it through traffic. Backhanded towards the net, got through the legs of Meyer. Now bringing it out, it's Brett Wolcott. He's pancaked up along the boards by Meyer. Battle for the puck is on. Out in the center there. It glides through to Stokes. Shot goes away into the glass. Still on the ice. Winnick tried a little backhander. Still has it out in front of the net. Traffic knocks it away once again. Back near the blue line in front of the Eagles bench. One-timer shot from Winnick. Toward the corner. And Eastern able to clear it out. And after the icing call, we will go back down to the end that belongs to Isaac Leisner tonight. It's where a lot of time of play has been spent so far here in the first 5 minutes and 37 seconds. Face-off won this time by Eastern Michigan. Behind the net, Toledo has it. Poked away, pass in front. Ends up on the stick of the Eagles. Pellegrino throws it back behind Snyder. It's going to be picked up there by Ferreira. Now up through the center, Nadeau. Goes all the way around the net. Backhanded pass in front, nearly brought back down by Messier. Roadhouse has it for the Eagles. Taken away by the Rockets. Back up the ice here, 2-on-3. Gets around one defender. Cutting toward the front of the net. Had the shot knocked away. Brown. Puck battle near the corner. Comes out into the neutral zone. It's going to be thrown back in by Faubert. Eastern on the attack. Out in front was Manicki. Didn't have an outlet pass. They get another chance in front of the net. Good look there from St. Ledger. Advantage goes to Snyder. Rockets bring it up once again. Denver Craig was out in front. Has help in the form of Oviedo. Eastern takes it back away. Now they have the numbers. 3-on-2 coming the other way. Pass got a little too far out in front. Allowed Brown to get to it. Now it's around the trim of the boards once again in front of the Rockets bench. We'll see who picks it up. Ended up there on the stick of Faubert. Center of the ice, there's a shot that goes wide. Denver Craig took a chance at it. Wolcott leads the charge for the Eagles once again. Snyder just going to backhand it to the corner for Brown. A lot of back and forth right now. Puck comes off the back wall. Gleisner trying to push it out to a teammate. Couldn't get it there in front of the net. And we will get a whistle. Not quite sure what it was for. Still not quite sure what the whistle was for. It looks like they're looking at one of the glass panes down there near the Zamboni entrance of the rink. And both teams are going to skate to the bench for the moment. So we will step aside while they address their problem here at the Team Toledo Ice House, and we'll be back for more. And we are back and ready to go. Some repair done to one of the placeholders for the glass panes here at the Ice House. Maintenance was done quickly, and we are back underway. Toledo with the puck. Beaverson heading downward, back towards his goal. He'll throw a pass across as they turn up the ice. Winnick the pass off to Meyer. Drop back to Winnick. Winnick toward the middle of the ice. The pass off, cutting through the middle there was Jack Ludwig. Puck along the boards. Meyer will slap it out. Finds its way to Stokes, and here's going to be a turnover. Aiden Baker coming through the zone. Goes all the way to the other end, and an icing will be called. Just about halfway through period number 1, 9 minutes and 9 seconds gone so far. Both teams have had shots. Toledo 4 shots on goal to 3 from Eastern Michigan, but we're still scoreless at this point in the contest. Eastern Michigan thought they won the faceoff, but a shot fired in quickly from Bassan. Gleisner had to cover it up quick. And we'll go back to that same spot for another faceoff. Puck scoots away from the faceoff area, picked up on the other side of the ice by Goers. Middle of the ice, it's turned over. Messier near the corner, going to go around Gleisner. Stops out back, taken away by the Eagles. Woolcott battling 2 Rocket players there, trying to keep the puck. Now out forward, Goers passes to Baker. And Eastern will have to retreat. Gleisner puts it back out in front, wrapping around the back of the net. Good defense there from Beaupre. Beaupre gets it back, thrown to Manicki. Off the stick of Manicki, it's picked up by Ferreira. Down he went. Toledo trying to push forward. Woolcott was there along the boards, had it tangled up, and we'll get a whistle. And we're going to have a penalty coming. And Manicki going to go to the penalty box for Eastern Michigan. You got to wait for somebody to open it up, but Toledo going to be going on the power play. Manicki's 2 minutes for tripping. So Toledo will have their first power play of the game. Into open space, Winnick going to pick it up there. Out on the right wing, pass back toward the blue line. Stokes going to try to get it to the left wing. It's knocked away. Job well done there from Neil Smith. Stokes trying to bring it forward, had to dump it off. Good pressure from St. Ledger. Meyer moving toward the corner with it, knocked away once again. St. Ledger will throw it where it's picked up by Nadeau just in front of the blue line. Comes out into the neutral zone once again. Toledo moving up the ice into the attacking third. Winnick, the pass across. Scoots over the stick of Nadeau. Back towards Stokes, the one-timer. Deflected off into the boards. Good save by Gleisner. It goes the length. 48 seconds left on the Toledo power play. Nearly disaster there. Snyder tried to clear it out, and Roadhouse knocked it down quickly. Jack Ludwig there. Pass back toward the blue line. Ferreira. Puck now in the corner. Oviedo gets to it. Ferreira goes around the net of Snyder. Toledo trying to bring the numbers forward. Oviedo has it once again. Trying to get back to it along that back wall. Ferreira. Back behind. The pass was given off in front for Denver Craig. Didn't have an angle on it. Defender took a good stance there. And now it will come once again. And Eastern Michigan back to full strength. So a good penalty kill from the Eagles. Pellegrino. It's knocked away there by Butler. Jack Ludwig again. Still with the puck. Pass back out in front. Back on the ice. Back to the corner. Ludwig going after it again. Battle was won by Beaupre. Toledo got it back. Nadeau in the corner, battling there with Alex Toadbush. Nate Brown with it now. He's going to cut towards the center of the ice. Eastern tried to knock it out, sent back down to the ice. Bassan and Messier right around the puck. Nadeau. Back to Bassan. Little backhanded pass. Nadeau looking in front for Messier. But Messier had already started to head out to the right side. It was an empty pass taken away by Eastern Michigan. Brown has it in the corner. Other end of the ice, Roadhouse, the pass forward to Baker. Up the ice quickly in a flurry is Tucker Ludwig. One of the other young players on this team, underclassman, a sophomore. Back behind the net, Wolcott takes over, being harassed by Riddick. Puck goes all the way to the other end of the ice. Icing the call with 5:15 to play in the first. So back to the other end of the ice for another face-off once again. Eastern Michigan going to get the face-off victory. It'll come out into the neutral zone off the stick of Smith. Riddick has it taken away. Wolcott trying to bring it into the attacking third. Gets it right back. Desperation heave forward. Ends up on the stick of Beaverson. Stokes controlling the puck. Waiting for things to develop. Now Toledo makes a push forward. Stokes through the middle. Still leading the charge. Knocked away. It was Wood in behind. Had an opportunity to pick up the pieces. But Eastern Michigan has played substantially better hockey so far in this first period than they did last night in the 8-1 loss. Another icing call with 4 minutes and 20 seconds to play. Face off out to the left of Gleisner. Winnick wins it for the Rockets. There's a shot fired, glove save made. Jack Ludwig looking top shelf. And Gleisner able to go up with that left-handed mitt and snag it out of the air. Kept control of it. Toledo wins another face-off. It's Meyer. Ludwig after it again. Thrown in towards the net. Eastern Michigan taking over 2-on-1. Livernois. Across. The pass, the shot. Deflected away into the boards off the stick of Beaupre. Back out into the neutral zone again. Fired at Snyder. He'll drop to the knees. Ferreira picks it back up. He'll make the charge out from behind the net with 3:33 left to play in the first period. Winnick now. Pass forward. There's Meyer. Toward the corner. Went off the stick of Ferreira. Beaupre brings it out. The pass forward to Baker. Out in front. Snyder going to glove that one. Traps it down on the ice. We'll get a first face-off at the Eastern Michigan end for the first time in quite some time with 3:05 to play in the first. Rushing forward is LeBeau. Backhanded pass in front. Oviedo looking for LeBeau. Oviedo got it back along the boards. Toledo still going to work. The shot from Craig goes wide. Browns after the puck. Finally brings it back in. Faubert. Neutral zone picked up by Oviedo. Oviedo 2 goals in his debut as a Toledo Rocket last night in Ypsilanti. And here come the Eagles, 2-on-1 opportunity here. Shot over Snyder, and the Eagles score. Braden Gores, the first of the night from Taylor, Michigan. Puts Eastern on the board first, 1-0 with 2:20 to play in the first period. And that was about as good of a look as you could have asked for. Put it right in the top corner of the net over the left shoulder of Mason Snyder. So back to center ice for a face-off. Eastern Michigan will have to go backward to recollect. Wolcott throws to the other side of the ice for Butler. Nadeau after it, out in front. The shot there by Messier. Off the knee pads, kept into the zone. Little shoulder delivered. Beaverson did a nice job there for Toledo. Smith flips it out. Toledo going back in. Messier with the puck. Down in behind. Swings it around, brings the pass back out. Couldn't find a teammate. Instead, it's Roadhouse. Keaton nearly got by everybody, but a nice job there by Alex Totebush to get back to it for the Eagles. Now Eastern Michigan going to quick work here. Zach DeVore, the pass in front. It's knocked away, up into the air. Eastern brings it back to the ice. Evan Totebush throws it around. Comes back out to Wolcott. Snyder going to slide over to the left side and make the save. Got the glove in front of that one. 58.8 left. Eastern Michigan a 1-0 lead over Toledo right now at this point in the contest. Face-off won by Toledo. In the air, friendly fire there from Eastern Michigan. Meyer tries to play it forward. Indeed, he does. Jack Ludwig here has a man in front. It's Winnick to pass across. And a nice save by Gleisner as Winnick put it right in his chest. And now we will get a whistle. And Eastern Michigan was in the middle of a change when that puck went over towards the bench. And that could be too many men on the ice. Certainly not what you would want after just scoring a goal would be to put yourself down a man. But that's exactly what happened. Alex Todebush going to go to the box. Too many men on the ice for Eastern Michigan. With 35.4 seconds left in the first period, it'll give Toledo another power play, their second of the game. Unsuccessful on the first, going to try for a different result here on the second. Pass across. Pellegrino down into the corner, gets it back once again. Pellegrino moving toward the net, shot fired. Save made by Gleisner off the chest. It stays in play. Now it'll come out of the zone. 15 seconds left. What will Toledo elect to do here? And we will get another whistle. And I believe the puck carried up into the netting there. 8.3 seconds left. Down into the corner, Wolcott controls, just trying to trap it along the boards and kill off the clock. And he'll do so successfully. We've reached the end of the first period. The Eastern Michigan Eagles lead the Toledo Rockets at the Team Toledo Ice House by a score of 1-0. We'll take a break, and we'll be back for period number 2. We are ready to go. Period number 2 set to begin. Toledo going to start with a power play after the too many men on the ice penalty to end the first period of play. So the second period underway. Toledo will start with the puck. It's Alex Toadbush in serving the penalty minutes for the Eagles. The Eagles send it back down to Mason Snyder. Ferreira back to recollect. Behind the net, he'll bring it out. Now puck coming forward. They'll go to the right side of the formation. Pellegrino into the zone. Now with it near the corner. Oviedo pass back out toward the blue line. Now it'll come across. Jack Ludwig into the middle. And Eastern able to take it away off the stick of Denver Craig. It goes the other way. 30 seconds left on the power play for Toledo. A lot of time coming off the clock here. Now it's brought out from behind Mason Snyder. They'll bring it forward. Nadeau brings it across the ice. There's the pass to Winnick. Winnick has help. Meyer with him as well as Passant. Winnick makes a turn. Now he's going to head back into the middle of the ice. Leaves it off for Stokes. Back to Winnick. There's a shot fired in. Couldn't make its way through traffic. Got a piece of Beaupre and Meyer. Toledo still in. Eastern Michigan back to full strength. Nadeau has it. He'll throw it along the trim. Winnick back down, trying to get it behind Nadeau. Indeed he does. Behind the net still, trying to fight through a 2-on-1 situation. Nadeau does have the puck. Back front, now to the back of the stick once again. Still moving around the ice. Lost the puck there. It's picked up by his teammate Meyer. Now fired in, deflected by Meyer. Gleiser makes the save again. Eastern Michigan will take over and bring it out. Aiden Baker up the ice. Big hit delivered there from Nate Brown. Passan knocks it into the neutral zone. St. Ledger finds a teammate. Butler throws it forward. The whistle blows. So a neutral zone face-off here. It'll be Manicki for Eastern and LeBeau for Toledo. Sent forward by Smith down into the corner. Brown going to be the first one there. It'll make its way to Denver Craig. Puck out in some empty space along the boards. Manicki. Another hit delivered there on the backside of the play. Brown has it for Toledo. Looking for a pass. Settles for LeBeau. LeBeau in. Shot deflected up into the netting. That brings the whistle, and we will have a face-off. So if you hadn't joined us yet in the first period, we did have a brief stoppage in play for the sort of clasps that hold the glass panels together. It's the second year in a row where an opener at the Team Toledo Ice House for this Toledo Rockets program has had a delay. Last year, the Team Toledo Ice House Zamboni broke down on the ice, and that was a quite lengthy delay. So this one was fixed quick, under 10 minutes, I would say, in that first period. And Eastern scored their goal late to go up 1-0. Toledo still looking for their first home goal of the year. Of course, beat Eastern Michigan. This same Eastern Michigan team last night 8-1 up in Ypsilanti. Stokes takes a shot. Gleiser just able to fend it away. Didn't have anything on it. Kind of just directed it in his direction. Back out in front. Riddick tries the one-timer. Couldn't get to the puck. Went right underneath his stick. Keaton has it now. He'll fire toward the net. Gleiser drops down in front of it. Off Gleiser from the side. Puck out in front. Knocked back down to the ice. St. Ledger and Keaton both after it. Both teams scrapping for it. Picked up behind the net by Butler. Off of Keaton. Butler still has it. Looking for a pass. It comes forward. Tanking away. Stokes, the pass. The goal! Riley Nadeau gets Toledo's first. his second of the year. Had 2 assists and a goal in the game last night and gets the goal here to start for Toledo. Riley Nadeau evens things back up. 4 minutes and 6 seconds into period number 2. Quickly back to play. Pellegrino to it. Still has it. Turns down ice. Resets pass forward, and somehow Messier found himself behind everybody. He was onside. Couldn't get the shot he wanted. So Stokes and Keaton will get assists on the Nadeau goal. And now Toledo will be looking for more. Pellegrino lobs one in. Nadeau was in front of the net. Now it'll go the other way. Eastern going to win the race there. Aiden Baker has a teammate there off the side of the net. It's Baker and Goers. They've been closely attached all night long. Messier behind everybody once again. There's another shot in and out of the glove of Gleisner. Pellegrino throws into the corner. Eastern's Logan Beaupre makes it there. And the whistle blows. So back down to the left side of Snyder for a face-off. Puck in the air into the neutral zone, picked up there by Smith. Meyer with it, racing toward the net, pass off. Got it back to Jack Ludwig. Shot went wide. Neutral zone. Roadhouse around Brown. Got it back. Toledo takes it away. Empty into the corner. Who will get there first? It'll be Manicki. Smith looking in front for Roadhouse. Puck on the ice. Finally sent away. It'll go down to the other end. Gleisner puts the hand up and an icing will be called. Toledo wins the faceoff. Brown tried to play it out. Eastern does have it. St. Ledger moving behind the net. Trying to find a pass in front. Instead takes the shot. It goes wide into the corner. Shot fired back across, and Eastern Michigan scores. Off the rebound, Luke St. Ledger gets the goal. Eastern's second of the game, and just like that, the Eagles are back in the lead. Gleisner comes out of the crease to get it. Alex Todebush and Gabe Livernois credited with assists on the goal. by Luke St. Ledger. Puck still in for Toledo, thrown to the corner. It was Denver Craig that went down hard in front of the Toledo bench. Thrown into the zone, 7.5 minutes into the second period. And Toledo scores. They got it right back. As Anthony Oviedo celebrates with the fans down behind the net. Oviedo had 2 goals last night. Make it a third. We had 1 goal in the first period, 3 so far here in the second. We're not even halfway through. Wood takes a big hit into the boards, went face first, back to his feet. He has the puck now in front of the Toledo bench. Keaton battling for it. And the whistle blows, and we are going to get a tripping penalty here that's going to go against Dakota Keaton. Ferreira tries to play it out. Indeed, it does through the neutral zone. It's Beaupre after it. Both players lost it. Beaupre and Jack Ludwig.
Rockets goal scored by number 6, Anthony Oviedo. Assist to number 24, Denver Craig.
Eastern Michigan's Brett Wolcott holds it behind the net before passing it off to Braden Goers. The pass further forward. Disconnected. Wolcott gets it back. He'll throw it up to Peterson now. Peterson loses the puck. Under pressure from Pellegrino. He'll just have to throw it away. Goers gets to it first. Out in the neutral zone. Picked up there by Peterson. Knocked away once again. Pellegrino has it. The Rockets trying to bring it up the ice. Pass fired all the way forward. Toledo going to go ahead and make a change. Picked up by Wolcott. Forward, here's Goers once again out on the right side. Pass back in front, knocked away. As Goers has it again, he'll pass off to Wolcott. Back to Goers. It'll get around. Down through the corner in Manicki. Other corner, it's Baker. Toledo still trying to clear it out. Kept in near the blue line by Beaupre. Messier wins the race to the puck. 2 defenders trying to keep it away there. Wolcott gets it back for the Eagles. Dakota Keaton still in the box here on this Eastern Michigan power play. But that is quickly coming to a close. Stokes with it behind the net. It squeaks out to Brown. Thrown forward, one-on-one. Here's Craig, and he goes down. Couldn't get the puck to go. Nice job done there by Isaac Gleisner. Now Eastern Michigan tearing up the ice. It's Zach DeVore looking for a pass across. Takes the shot off the legs of Snyder. Luke St. Ledger. Now backhanded forward by Nadeau. And that will bring an icing. 9:25 left to play in the second period. We're just past halfway. So face-off down to the left of Snyder once again. Off the face-off, Stokes throws it around that gold trim. It bounds out into the neutral zone. Messier lost his stick on the attempt to go after the puck. It's going to be picked up by Nadeau. Nadeau across the blue line, weaving through traffic, leaves the pass off. Messier took the shot. Gleisner got in the way. Just how he drew it up there in the crease. Toda Bush delivered headfirst into the boards. Nate Brown now trying to play the puck in. It moves away. Stokes in pursuit. The whistle blows, and that will be icing. Meyer gets it off the faceoff. There's a pass. Jack Ludwig back to Garrett Meyer. Meyer looking toward the blue line. Peppered back toward the net by Tucker Ludwig. Thrown across by Winnick. Jack to Meyer. Meyer, the shot just too high of the crossbar. Off the glass into the corner. Got it back. Toledo still with the puck and mishandled there by Beaverson. They'll have to come back out into the neutral zone before they make another try at it. Tucker Ludwig into the zone once again. That one in and out of the glove of Gleisner, and might have got the crossbar as well on its way through. Puck still live on the ice. Jack Ludwig now takes the shot, and Gleisner makes the glove save. Two to two the score, 7:55 to play here at the Team Toledo Ice House. Eastern Michigan doubling up on their goal total from last night. In less than half of the contest here tonight. Had it before the 10-minute mark in the second period here. Toledo has not led yet. Eastern Michigan has had the lead in between the ties. Currently, which we are in right now, is one of those ties. Started 0-0, obviously. Eastern got the first one to move it to 1-0. Toledo answered back after that. Eastern with a quick answer, making it 2-1, and now tied up 2-2 after the recent Anthony Oviedo goal. So the face-off to the left of Gleisner this time. Under the stick of Baker. Keaton has it. Pass in front, wanted Riddick, couldn't get it through the traffic. Riddick still nearly got it back. Goers out into space. Here's Baker. Knocked away by Riddick. Wood there to help him out. Back and forth, both teams. Now Eastern trying to control the possession. And I believe they're going to say that was a throw. So we just will go back to the face-off. Toledo wins another face-off, but it got loose in the corner. Eastern gets it back. But Keaton comes up with it for the Rockets. Lost the puck there in the neutral zone. Wood slides down into the attacking third, so Toledo can't take it in without risk of an offside call. Pellegrino holds it behind Snyder. Knocked down, but it comes just over the blue line. Neil Smith made contact there. Pellegrino gets it back. He's going all the way to the other side of the ice, trying to cut back toward the front. Separated from the puck. And now the net has been dislodged. And they'll have to fix that before we can continue. Shot fired in by Beaverson. Went wide. Stokes hops in the way here. Opportunity for Toledo. Nice stick save made by Gleisner there. In the corner, Nadeau back in front trying to find a pass. Eastern Michigan takes it away. Liam Butler passes forward to Quinn Roadhouse. Puck still loose. Roadhouse gets to it behind Snyder. Toledo trying to work a 2-on-1 and take the puck back away down low. Comes back out. Eastern able to keep it in, but only momentarily. Now forward. Messier once again has found himself all the way behind and could not get it to go. That's the third time Nick Messier has been in that spot. And he has not gotten one to fall yet. But Toledo back on the charge here, close in. Eastern going to clear it away. Nice job done there by Beaupre. Icing will be called, and we'll head back to the other end. Eastern sends it out. It'll go into the Toledo bench. That'll bring a whistle with 4:52 to play in the second. Picked up there by Alex Toadbush. Back in from LeBeau. Goes behind the net. Eastern trying to bring it out. They will do so. Livernois throws forward. DeVore wanted the shot that went wide off the deflection. DeVore again right at Snyder, who gobbles it up. Absorbed all of that one to the gut. We're down to 4:23 to play in the period, and Toledo has really taken the advantage in shots on goal this period, up to 26 to Eastern Michigan's 10. But it's the two that have found the back of the net for Eastern that have counted, and that's why we're tied 2 apiece. Maybe not for long. Out in front, here's a shot. Winnick scores. Lucas Winnick on the assist from Jack Ludwig. And for the first time this evening in the home opener for the Rockets, they have the lead. Three to 2, Toledo leads now. 4:14 to go in the period. And that was a beautiful sequence for Toledo. They had the numbers. And there was really just not much Isaac Gleisner could do. He has played a really good game thus far, stopping 24 of 27 shots faced. But Toledo now ahead for the first time by a goal. Jack Ludwig going to wait for the numbers there. Gets it off to his teammate. That's Meyer. Along the board, Winnick gets it back out in front. Ludwig, and they're going to say it does not go in. Hit the post. Another shot. That one goes wide. It's going to be picked up on the other side by Ferreira. Jack Ludwig. Winnick tried to knock it back down, but it went to the other corner instead. Hand of the official goes up. And icing going to be the call. .3:15 to play. Off the face-off, Toledo has it. Stokes fires in, and Gleisner makes the save. With 3:05 to play, Toledo the 3-2 lead. Again, we appreciate you tuning in here for this matchup between the Eastern Michigan Eagles and the Toledo Rockets. I'm Brandon Lowe. Thank you for joining us. Again, apologies, a little under the weather in terms of my voice tonight. So just trying to do the best I can to get this one in the books. Big night here for Toledo hockey. Their home opener, Eastern had theirs last night. That one deflected away up into the netting by Bassan. Off the face-off, the shot taken and save made by Messier. Or shot taken by Messier, saved by Gleisner. Both teams battling for the face-off once again. Messier comes away with it. Pass back in front. Wanted Nadeau. Couldn't get him. Smith brings it out. Eastern had the numbers. Nice job there by Bassan to get back defensively. Nadeau has it, coming forward around two defenders, out in front. The arm goes up, and we're going to get a penalty. It'll go against Eastern Michigan. Nolan Manicki headed to the penalty box. The Rockets going to go on another power play. Off the face-off, Pellegrino. He's going to fire a shot. Didn't make it to Gleisner. A lot of bodies in front of the net. Jack Ludwig. Ferreira fired a shot in and out of the glove of Gleisner once again. That penalty against Manicki is for hooking. 2 minutes left, 1:31 left on the power play for Toledo. Can they add another and make it a 2-goal lead? We're going to have to find out. Oviedo, the pass off. Ferreira throws it down. Jack Ludwig takes a shot. And Eastern Michigan able to clear it out. Snyder going to come to it. He'll tap it back forward in the direction of Ferreira. To Winnick now. Meyer. Pass across Nadeau to Stokes. Deflected away in front of the net. Stokes gets it back. 40 seconds left on the power play. Gets by Stokes, it'll go to the corner. Meyer trying to stand tall in front of the net. Stokes fires a shot, it goes wide once again. It's going to come out of the zone. The Rockets will have to clear. Thrown back forward, here's Meyer. Meyer has Nadeau. Mishandled the puck, Nadeau does have it. Back in front, Meyer puts it on the ice, a shot right out in front, point blank range, and Gleisner makes the save. Stokes the shot. That one goes wide. Winnick on the other side. Power play time creeping down. Evan Totebush hacks it out. Riley Nadeau, the pass off. Messier in front. Meyer tangled up with Wolcott. And Eastern Michigan back to full strength. 20 seconds left in the period. Nadeau in the neutral zone. The pass backwards down the ice. Beaverson has it now into the zone. No, Eastern Michigan keeps it away. Stokes will turn down the ice. Toledo will make one last run at it here. Into the zone near the corner, and time will come to a close. Toledo finds 3 goals in period number 2. They lead the Eagles 3-2. We'll have the third period coming up after the break. we are ready to go for period number 3 here at the Team Toledo Ice House. The Eastern Michigan Eagles and the Toledo Rockets. Brandon Lowe with you here. Pleased to have you with us tonight. Again, apologies right off the top. Voice a little under the weather. We've got 20 minutes to go, though. We don't want you to miss a moment. Toledo on top of Eastern 3-2 right now. Both teams battling right now for the puck. Meyer tries the shot in front and gets dumped on his can by Logan Beaupre after the shot. That one deflected away wide into the corner. Lucas Winnick picks it back up, gets it to Meyer back on his feet. Meyer the pass back in front. There's a shot deflected up off the skate of a defender and into the netting. 36 shots on goal tonight for Toledo. 10 on the other side for Eastern Michigan. But Eastern's been effective, hitting at 20%. These two teams played in Ypsilanti last night with Eastern Michigan falling to Toledo at home. Toledo gets the 8-1 victory in that one, trying to get win number 2 of the year. Shot there goes wide for the Eagles off of the stick of Aiden Baker. Riley Nadeau for Toledo has it knocked away. Beaupre again in the way. Bassan gives it off. Nadeau gets it to Messier. It's knocked away near the corner. Messier will pick it back up. There's the backhanded pass back to Nadeau out of the corner. Bassan has it once again. Still working in that far side corner. Bassan comes towards the front of the net now. It's knocked away there. Eastern get it back. They'll bring it out into the neutral zone. It's Baker throwing it forward. Picked back up by Pellegrino. Pellegrino gets it back for Messier. Behind the net he goes, being chased down by Roadhouse. Pellegrino still with it, gets through the legs of the defender. The pass across goes just wide. It was a good look there for Denver Craig. Gleisner got into a good spot quickly, and Craig's shot went wide anyhow. St. Ledger bringing it up the ice, has it knocked away that time by Ferreira. Pellegrino has it. Picked up in front of the Toledo bench by LeBeau. Separated from the puck, now it's Liam Butler. St. Ledger has it knocked away. Out in front, here's the shot, and deflected away. Gleisner did a nice job there to drop in the way of Denver Craig once again. Nate Brown backhands it into the attacking third for Toledo. Liam Butler gets it back. Now out into the neutral zone. Quinn Roadhouse there once again. He's deposited onto the ice. Nate Brown has it for the Midnight Blue and Gold. Trying to get it away from Livernois, and does. Here comes Riddick up the ice. There's a shot. Glove save made by Isaac Gleisner. Puck back on the ice. Eastern Michigan gets to it first. It will come back out into the neutral zone there. Caught up between two defenders was Jack Lendon. Mason Snyder comes out of the crease to get that one to his teammate. Ian Wood out in front, looking for a pass further forward to go to Keaton. It whizzed by him and back down to Gleisner, who just covers it up on the ice. A brisk pace of play to start this third period. 2 minutes and 57 seconds in. Toledo's already added 3 more shots in that time frame. And we have another face-off coming. Livernois and Winnick, excuse me. Jack Ludwig to it. Battle in the corner. Jack Ludwig still has it. Scoots away from him. Stokes has it. Looking for Ludwig once again on the pass. Meyer has it instead. Garrett Meyer back toward the front of the net. The shot deflected into the glass. Comes away from the wall. Winnick has it. He fires the shot off into the corner. It goes on the other side. Beaverson picks it up. Taken by Eastern. Livernois in traffic. Couldn't get it out. Eastern still trying to clear that zone. Pass back across. This one in some empty space. Now the Eagles will get to bring it out. Evan Toad-Bush sends it to the other end. Winnick has it. Both teams will make a change. Baker redirects back the other way. Toledo was trying to push forward. Baker did a nice job there. Stokes now brings it out. Trying to go all the way up through traffic himself. It was the combination of Peterson and Goers there that knocked it away from him. Nadeau gets it back. He's around to the right side. Pass back out in front on the ice. And Gleisner able to cover it up. A little bit of pushing there. Nothing too bad. The whistle will separate everybody, and we'll have another face-off. Shot fired toward the net. The glove save made on Ferreira's attempt at net. Another face-off coming here, won by Peterson for the Eagles. Eastern Michigan in control of the puck. They've had a hard time bringing it up the ice. They'll do so this time, but separated from the puck, and Toledo will get it right back. Pressure there by Goers. Trying to take it away and does. Can he get a teammate on the end of it? It goes under the stick of Peterson. A hole opens up. Pellegrino on the inside. The backhanded pass for Messier. Just too far out in front. Messier still has it. He and Bassan go back and forth. Eastern takes it away in front of the net and sends it back into the neutral zone. It's picked up there by Ferreira. Toledo will have to clear out before they go back in again. Ferreira backhands along the back wall. Toledo will make a change. The Eagles have it. Wolcott controls. Pass to Goers on the outside, trying to further it forward to Manicki. Looked like LeBeau might have got drugged down from behind there. Official was right behind it, though, so obviously no harm, no foul. Quinn Roadhouse sent down by LeBeau. And we've only had 3 or 4 penalties tonight. Toledo out in front. The pass across goes all the way through to the wall. Only had 3 or 4 penalties tonight. The officials have not blown the whistle often. And naturally, as I say that here, Quinn Roadhouse is going to go to the box. 2 minutes for slashing. And I believe that's actually the 5th. 4 coming against Eastern Michigan and then the 1 against Dakota Keaton for Toledo. So 2 minutes for slashing loaded onto the board. 14:05 left to play here in the contest, or at least in regulation. We'll have to see. This is still a close 1-goal game with Toledo leading Eastern. Goers wins the face-off for Eastern Michigan. Popri behind the net. Toledo takes it back. It'll be Josh Bassan looking for a pass. Now he'll turn toward the net. Turns away once again. It elects to pass. Nadeau across. Gets it to Winnick. Just in front of the blue line. It's knocked out there by Braden Goers. Here comes Stokes up the ice. Into the zone. Looking toward the goal. Wanted to hook up on a deflection with Nadeau. It went off into the boards. Bassan back to Winnick. Winnick fires a shot in front. Gleisner dropped down in front of it. There was a lot of traffic there anyway. Luke St. Ledger sends Meyer to the ice. Puck comes back out to Winnick. From the blue line, Meyer puts it back on the ice. Gleisner going to freeze it and make the save. So face-off coming here. Toledo still on the 5-on-4 advantage for the next minute and 5 seconds. Back toward the blue line. Ferreira. The pass off. It comes near side. It's going to be picked up by Pellegrino. Down in the corner, Oviedo, Pellegrino. Shot fired in, comes back out, kept in just in front of the blue line. No, now cleared out. Alex Toad-Bush got it out, and there's a big hit delivered by Denver Craig. Puck, some empty space in front. Picked back up by Craig. And Craig goes to the ice now. And now we're going to get a tripping call. Much to the chagrin of the Eastern Michigan Eagles fan base that has made the trip down, because they wanted the penalty on Craig for the open ice hit back here in the neutral zone, and then they turned around 20 seconds later and called the tripping penalty on Eastern Michigan as Denver Craig went down to the ice. It'll go against number 15, Aiden Baker, out of Bracebridge, Ontario. So now a 5-on-3 advantage for the next 22 seconds. There will be a minute and 38 left on Baker's penalty. After that, puck kept in by Craig, and no. Now a whistle will blow it dead. So we will have a face-off. Meyer trying to direct traffic. Ludwig, Winnick, and Meyer. The forwards right now for Toledo. Eastern Michigan wins the face-off, and it'll be sent to the other end by Beaupre. Five seconds left in the 5-on-3. Toledo will still have the power play afterwards. 5-on-4 for the next minute and 38 seconds. Back onto the ice comes Roadhouse. Craig knocks the puck back down to the ice again. Pass into the corner, trying to get it back, and was knocked down from behind by Roadhouse. Ferreira. Here's Nadeau. Pass behind, back to the corner. Nadeau has it. Pass off once again. Jack Ludwig, backhanded pass in front. Craig tries a shot, and it went wide of Gleisner, who was out of position on the second look. DeVore racing to the other end of the ice. Snyder out of the crease. Got it away. In open space, now into the neutral zone. It's thrown back in there by Neil Smith. Smith under pressure from Ludwig. Puck goes back to Ferreira. 30 seconds left on the Rockets' power play, as Aiden Baker serves what's remaining on his time. And here come the Rockets forward. Winnick has it on his stick. Comes to a halt just in front of the blue line. There's a pass off. Found Pellegrino. Winnick has it once again. That one fired on. Might have made some contact on the way in with Oviedo that didn't allow it to find Gleisner. Back out into the neutral zone. 3 seconds left, and a good penalty kill here from Eastern Michigan. They got to the 5-on-3 time and the 5-on-4 time without allowing another goal, so it stays a one-goal game for now. Much more manageable here for the Eagles as we're down to just 10 minutes left in regulation. Lendon brought it in there for Eastern. And now on the backside of the play, we'll get a penalty. And who's it going to go against? I believe they got Dante Pellegrino. And indeed, they did. Pellegrino to the box for 2 minutes. So for the second time tonight, Eastern Michigan will have a power play, a big opportunity for the Eagles to potentially even this thing back up at 3 apiece. They do get the face-off victory. It's deflected by LeBeau. And Toledo's penalty that went against Dante Pellegrino, 2 minutes for interference. Eastern Michigan gets the puck here on the stick of Austin Peterson. It's thrown forward all the way to the other end. And it'll be icing. 9:30 left to play in regulation. Toledo still leading Eastern. And Meyer to take the face off with Peterson. Eastern Michigan wins another face-off. Toledo won a couple early on, but Eastern Michigan's done a nice job in that department. Stokes throws a shot just wide after he got the puck. Both teams after it against the far side wall. It comes away on the stick of Garrett Meyer. Meyer the pass inside. Backhanded attempt goes wide off the stick of Jack Ludwig. Ludwig trying to get it back to Meyer, but he's knocked down along the boards by Austin Peterson. Liam Butler now leading the charge forward. And we get a whistle. We'll come back to the neutral zone for a face-off with 8:58 to play. Puck goes all the way down to the end of Gleisner. Wolcott will pick it up and start things for the Eagles. Went left and decided to go right instead. Messier out in front. And down went St. Ledger. But Eastern able to keep the puck. Wolcott through traffic. Has a man down to the ice is Beaverson. Snyder couldn't corral it. Contact made between Snyder and Manicki. And Snyder just now getting back into position on the backside of the play. DeVore. Now Wolcott has it again. He'll give it off this time. It's St. Ledger bringing it forward along the boards. Redirected by the Rockets. Empty space. DeVore picks it up in center ice. St. Ledger takes the pass from Beaupre. DeVore throws it around the trim. Beaverson now wanted to get it to Meyer, just long. To Beaupre it carried. Meyer over the top. Back to it there was Evan Toadbush. Toledo has it again out in front. Gleisner able to poke that one away. Lendon had it, separated. Stokes now. Stokes with it in the corner, backhanded from one corner to the other. Meyer lost it, and now at the other end of the ice. 7 minutes to play in regulation. Toledo still leads by 1. Winnick and Meyer there. Peterson delivers a hit to Meyer. Winnick comes away with it just across the blue line. Shot fired off the glass. Toledo still with it. It's Nate Brown playing it towards the net out in front. Eastern Michigan able to take it away. Peterson through the neutral zone. Eastern with some numbers now. Trying to push forward, trying to find the even in goal to tie things back up at 3. Keaton has it now for Toledo. They go the other direction. Pass across. Stokes couldn't get it to go. Right in the face of Gleisner. A lot more physicality right now than there had been throughout the course of this game. Snyder dumps it off along the back wall. Smith going to win the race there for the Eagles. Stokes trying to keep him away from the puck. He has got teammate help. And there's the shot from Goers at Snyder, and Snyder will freeze things for the moment. Ian Wood. And now we're going to have a penalty coming, tripping there. And somebody went down hard, down by the net, and I believe it was Roadhouse. And Dante Pellegrino going to make himself acquainted with the penalty box for the second time this period. And that'll give Eastern another power play. 5:56 to play. And if all goes well for the Eagles, they'll be on the power play for the next 2 minutes. The puck somewhere down, and they score. Eastern Michigan gets a goal. The puck got under Snyder, and the Eagles get number 3. Austin Peterson finds the equalizer. So scratch that. Eastern Michigan will be on the power play for exactly 6 seconds before they find the Peterson goal. And we are back tied at 3 apiece once again, 5:49 to play. So we'll have to see if either side can get a goal to take a lead in this thing. That was the first time we had to see Eastern play from behind. They did so for a while before they got that goal back. It's Toledo, Meyer with the puck. Beaupre trying to play separation there. Winnick gets it back. A lot of traffic there. Out in front of the net, sliding to it was Meyer. Couldn't get anything on it. Eastern trying to bring it out into the neutral zone. They do. It's stopped there by Tucker Ludwig. Picked up for Eastern. Here's Braden Goers. Making a go at it through the neutral zone. Flips it in. Snyder takes a touch on it. Tucker Ludwig picks it back up once again. Pass fired forward. Deflected off the shoulder of LeBeau. Down into the corner. He's still going after it. He's got to face a 2-on-1. Eastern able to play it away for the moment. Now Toledo has some numbers coming into the zone. Able to get back to the puck there was Anthony Oviedo. Out in front, taken away. The shot, no goal. Once again off the post. And for the second time, it was Denver Craig. And Denver Craig, another one of the freshmen. And he has been so close all night long. And down near the corner of the ice, and Beaverson is missing a glove. He'll have to pick that back up. Came off unintentionally. Craig working up the ice once again. The pass across. They score! Toledo gets the goal. Anthony Oviedo. The second of the night for him. 4 goals in 2 games for Anthony Oviedo. .408 to play. The Rockets have retaken the lead. Beaverson plays it across to Stokes. Stokes takes it into the zone. That goes wide into the corner. It was an attempt picked up by Neil Smith. Smith brings it out now into the neutral zone. Still has it on his stick. Thrown towards Snyder, knocked away into the corner. Smith still after it, backhands one across. That'll find the stick of Nadeau after a deflection off the wall. Bassan forward, passes to Messier. Messier in first for Toledo. Trying to cut back toward the front of the net. He's taken down. A lot of bodies in a very tight space right there, and it ends up under the glove of Gleisner. .333 to play. Back to the face-off here, to the right of Isaac Gleisner. Toledo wins the face-off on the stick of Jack Ludwig. He comes around the front of the net and fires. Puck ends up back in the corner. Garrett Meyer now. The pass back to the blue line was a shot from Ferreira that was stopped in traffic. Ferreira again. Eastern Michigan has some room. Evan Toadbush plays it to Zach DeVore. DeVore through traffic, gets by two defenders. The pass back to Winnick. Winnick looking for another pass, trying to get it back there to Pellegrino. Out it comes, Ferreira to the other side. Pellegrino fires one in. Deflected by Eastern Michigan. Logan Beaupre played it out. Puck into the corner. Ferreira throws it around. Pellegrino now. Looking up the ice, back to Ferreira. Into the attacking third. St. Ledger there to play defense. Oviedo back to the puck. Gets it to his teammate toward the net, Denver Craig. Craig fires the shot and he scores. Denver Craig finds goal number 5 for Toledo. And they celebrate with the fans down at the east end of the ice house. And it's now a 2-goal lead for Toledo, 5-3 with 1 minute and 52 seconds to play. Back to center ice for a face-off, under 2 minutes to play, and now the Rockets a 2-goal lead. Puck in front of the net. Toledo nearly got another one. Nadeau and Bassan were both right there. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Stokes going to skate away with it. Back forward once again through traffic by two defenders. Stokes the first one in. Middle of the ice. Bassan got a touch on it after it was deflected. To the corner it'll go. Brown will pick it up there. He'll throw it around the trim of the boards. From corner to corner, Evan Toadbush secures it for the moment for the Eagles. Toledo gets it right back.
Goal scored by number 24, Denver Craig. Assist to number 26, Adam Ferreira.
Nice stick save there by Gleisner. And Denver Craig had close looks all night long and finally gets his first collegiate goal on that one. The 5th of the night for Toledo in what's likely going to end up as a win here if all goes the way they hope for the next 40 seconds. Back to Snyder. Stokes in the corner. Winnick has it. Down to 20 seconds. Eastern knocks it away into the corner. Winnick has it. 10 now. Pass across, empty, it carries to the other side. And the Toledo Rockets take both. They sweep the series on opening weekend. A 2-0 start for the Midnight Blue and Gold. A 5-3 victory here tonight. Anthony Oviedo, the game-winning goal, 2 tonight for him. And then Denver Craig with number 5 for Toledo to make it a 2-goal game. The Rockets excited about what season might lie ahead for them. They start 2-0. They'll be back in action right here at the Team Toledo Ice House this Thursday. If you can't make it out to the Ice House, make sure you tune in here. Hopefully my voice is going to be better by then and we'll actually be able to get really excited when the Rockets are able to find the back of the net. But Toledo wins this one tonight by a final score of 5-3. They advance to 2-0 on the young season.